Welcome everybody to the official Jamaica's press conference. We are here with the coach Heimir Halgrimmson. We're going to have the translation service in Spanish and English, so feel free to ask in both languages if you need it. We can start now. Go ahead.
Heimir, hi, Archbell with CONCACAF.com. I know it's a tough defeat tonight, but what are some of the positive things that you can take from this Gold Cup experience and then apply to this next World Cup cycle?
Well, I think we grew as a team. We know more about each other, both on the pitch and off the pitch. I think that is a good experience for us to have spent this. It's almost 5 weeks now together. So from like a 10 days in pre-camp for the Gold Cup. So they have learned more about me, my strengths and weaknesses, and we have learned about the players. So, and then partnerships within the team has grown. So it's hard to say it after a loss like this that we have improved as a team, but I'm going to say it anyway. Yeah, and I think the future for Jamaica national team is bright if we do it in a correct way and continue to do it in a correct way.
Okay, go ahead.
Good evening, Coach. Robert Williams, IRA-FM Jamaica. In 362 minutes of football, Jamaica avoided conceding a goal in the first half. After 2 minutes today, we were down, or Jamaica was down 1-0. What happened today? Because 28 minutes after that, there was another. What went wrong?
Yeah, let's give Mexico a big credit today. I think they were much fresher than us on the day, to be fair. And congratulations to Mexico to qualify for the final match. For us, it was always tough to concede a goal in the first minute. So it's kind of a slap in the face to have it, and it comes after our set piece. They break forward and score. Then I think it took us some time to grow into the game, because it was such a blow and was not according to the game plan. Of course, you don't plan to concede in the first minute, but I think we grew into the game. The second goal is again from our set play, and they have a break up the pitch, have a free kick, and I was just watching the goal on TV. It's a fantastic shot, and yeah, it's hard to say we could have done anything from that free kick. So 2-0 at halftime, and a fresh Mexico team. I think though, second half we gave them a match. We came strong in. We showed a lot of character. We got some chances, and we put up a more fight against them. I think we kind of respected them a little bit too much in the first half, or it was Ty's legs probably. But second half we showed a lot of character. And the third goal is just we are forcing everyone forward to try to get this game-changing goal, and of course we are open at the back, and the third goal is, yeah, it could always happen if we didn't score our goal. So yeah, it's a hard defeat to take, but we try to look at the positives and see what we can use to work on in the future.
Okay. Go ahead, please.
Hello, Coach. Jose del Valle from ESPN. I think Jamaica tonight had the better players, but collectively, your guys weren't able to execute. Why was that? What was key?
No, like I said, I think it was. It's difficult to analyze these things. They played more collectively. I agree with that. The things they did, they succeeded in the things they were trying to do. I think we were a little bit too individual when we were attacking. So I think your analysis is correct. Why? Now that's a deeper answer. So I think your analysis is kind of spot on. We didn't move the ball well in the first half. Collective defending was not as quick and aggressive as we have shown. But second half, we changed it, so we were more aggressive, and then we kind of matched them at least.
Please go ahead.
Hello, Coach. Heimir Gomez here for ESPN. What message can give Jamaica today to the other national teams in CONCACAF that at this moment has not increasing his level, like Costa Rica, El Salvador, that his presentation are not so well like Jamaica in this Gold Cup? Thank you very much.
Yeah, I don't think we are sending any message to the others. We're just trying to focus on ourselves. So, yeah, I think it's a beginning of hopefully a successful journey for Jamaica until 2026. Like we said, we wanted to win it. We wanted to win this competition, but we are thinking long term, not short term. And like I said, I don't know what the others are doing, so I cannot talk about the other team. Sorry.
Okay, now we'll take some questions from the media who have joined us virtually. Please, Rachid Partment.
Yes, hello, Coach. After Jordan, friendly against Jordan, we spoke about balls into the box, balls across the face of goal and defending them. We saw some issues with it again tonight, especially marking the player in the 6-yard area. We spoke about it almost a month ago. How much work is there still to be done on this? And also, Ethan Pinnock, he didn't join the squad. We heard about some personal issues, but he played for Brentford today in a friendly. What happened there? Why he turned off for Brentford and not Jamaica? Thank you.
We start with defending crosses. I think what we did poorly today was stopping the crosses. And when they had free crosses, then it's difficult to stop the players, especially when you don't take the time factor out of the cross. It's difficult to defend it. But from defending in general crosses, I don't know if I agree with that we defended that poorly, but I will have to look at that again. Pinnock is and we talked about it very openly. Normally it's just personal reasons, but we explained why he didn't or couldn't come and join us. We were hoping all the time that he would come at some point, but it's easier to go and play in England when you are in England than coming to USA and spend a week or 10 days and then leaving your family. That needs your support, but you can always go a day or two, or a few hours to play a game in England. So that is understandable. There's no grudge from us to Ethan. He was really considering coming if his circumstances were better, and we of course wouldn't have selected him if he wasn't coming. But things happen in life that is bigger than football, and we have all the respect for Ethan.
Please, Livington Scott, go ahead. Livington Scott.
There's one here as well.
Sorry. Yes, Coach. Evening.
Evening.
My concern is tonight's game. We seem a bit lacking in midfield. Think the game tonight could have done with a competent ball handler like Ravel, Tariq Magee, and in my opinion, even probably Daniel Jans, who was to me probably our best, most composed ball handler, distributor of the ball in the games that I saw. I think the game itself could have done with a midfielder that could have taken charge of the game in the middle of the park.
Yeah, we probably would have needed to add in a midfielder if we look at the game, but I respect your opinion on other players, but these were the players that we picked. I think in general, just collectively, both defending and attacking, we were not as good as we have been, but let's also give credit to Mexico. We haven't played as good team as Mexico was in this game until now.
Please go ahead, last question.
Thank you. Paul Nicholson, Inside World Football. you obviously got probably the most exciting attacking front three, or probably front four. Somehow it doesn't quite seem to be joining up. Do you think you're getting closer to get them to join up and to link, or is that still a work in progress?
Yeah, it's of course still a work in progress. So some of these guys are playing with Jamaica for the first time. Like Demi is playing for the first time for Jamaica. So both knowing the tactics, knowing the teammates, etc., will improve. I know that for a fact. So I hope so, at least that it will improve. But let's see. And I agree. This is a really exciting front line when you look at it. But it needs to be collective, of course. So they need to do other things as well, not only be exciting going forward.
Okay, with this last question, we have concluded Jamaica's official press conference. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.